everyone, it's Amy, and today in my kitchen I am making slow cooker green bean casserole. If you love that classic holiday side dish, I've made it even easier for you with that same great taste. And the best part is you've now freed up some oven space so you can make sweet potato casserole, you can make your turkey, your stuffing, and you don't need to have this in the oven as well. So let's get started. Okay, first up, you're gonna need some fresh cut green beans. And I like to use frozen, but canned green beans work just fine in this casserole. And you're gonna need about 8 cups, which is 2 bags of, 16 ounce. All right, put that in your crock pot. And now you're gonna add in 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. This stuff reminds me of my childhood. I don't know about you, but I grew up on all of these condensed soups. I don't use them as much anymore. However, sometimes the holidays just call for them. All right, we're gonna add that in, and you're gonna add in your other can. Okay, now you need 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle that in, and 1/2 cup of whole milk, that's going in. 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Now, my classic recipe calls for a teaspoon of soy sauce. You can totally use soy sauce if you want. I was just making this one a little bit easier with less ingredients that you need from the store. All right, to this, we're gonna add the best part, which is the French's crispy onions. And you're gonna do about 1/2 of this container, and then we'll top it later so you have some crispy ones. But these go in it while it cooks. And I'm just gonna sprinkle about 1/2 of the can. And now you're gonna mix this up so everything's combined. Now you're gonna put the top on your slow cooker, and you're gonna cook it on low for about 4 hours. I'll be back. All right, you guys, 4 hours have passed, and this looks amazing. Smells like Thanksgiving. So we are going to take the rest of our crispy fried onions and drizzle those over the top. So now we have some crispy ones since the other ones cooked right in. And that looks perfect. That looks absolutely perfect. Enjoy.